Renewable energy.
Renewable energy refers to energy derived from resources that are naturally replenished over time, unlike fossil fuels, which take millions of years to form. It is a sustainable source of energy produced from natural processes that are constantly replenished, such as sunlight, wind, water flow, and geothermal heat. One of the most well-known types of renewable energy is solar energy. Solar energy harnesses sunlight using solar panels, which convert light into electricity through photovoltaic cells. Solar panels are now widely installed on rooftops, in fields, and even on water bodies. Another major type of renewable energy is wind energy. Wind energy uses wind turbines to convert the kinetic energy in the wind into electricity. These turbines are commonly placed in open fields or offshore, where wind speeds are generally higher. Hydropower is another form of renewable energy that generates electricity by utilizing the energy of moving water. Dams are often constructed across rivers to store large amounts of water, which, when released, drives turbines to produce electricity. Geothermal energy taps into the Earth's internal heat. This energy source is most effective in regions with volcanic activity, as it relies on hot water reservoirs beneath the Earth's surface. The steam from these reservoirs can be used to drive turbines and generate electricity. Biomass energy, derived from organic materials like wood, crop waste, and animal manure, is another renewable source. When these materials are burned or processed, they release energy that can be converted into electricity or heat. One of the main benefits of renewable energy is that it produces little to no greenhouse gas emissions. Fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas emit large amounts of carbon dioxide when burned, contributing to climate change. In contrast, renewable sources produce energy without directly emitting CO2, making them essential for reducing our carbon footprint. Additionally, renewable energy can enhance energy security. Since renewable sources are available locally, countries that invest in them can reduce their dependency on imported fossil fuels. This not only supports economic independence, but also protects countries from fluctuations in global oil and gas prices. However, renewable energy faces certain challenges. For instance, solar and wind energy are intermittent sources, meaning they are only available when the sun shines or the wind blows. This variability can cause instability in power supply, which requires solutions like energy storage or backup power from conventional sources. Energy storage technologies such as batteries are being developed to address this issue. These systems store excess energy generated when conditions are optimal and release it when production is low. However, large-scale energy storage is still costly and requires further advancement. Despite these challenges, there has been significant progress in renewable energy technologies. Solar and wind power have become more affordable over the years, largely due to advancements in technology and increased production. Governments and private companies are investing heavily in research and development to improve efficiency and reduce costs. Furthermore, many countries are implementing policies and incentives to encourage the adoption of renewable energy. Subsidies, tax credits, and feed-in tariffs are common incentives that make renewable energy projects more financially viable. In some regions, there are even mandates requiring a certain percentage of electricity to be generated from renewable sources. The transition to renewable energy is critical for mitigating climate change. Scientists agree that reducing greenhouse gas emissions is essential to avoid the worst impacts of global warming. By shifting from fossil fuels to renewables, we can work towards a cleaner and more sustainable future. Renewable energy also creates jobs in manufacturing, installation, and maintenance. As more renewable energy projects are launched, there is a growing demand for skilled workers. This contributes to economic growth and helps communities transition from fossil fuel-dependent economies. However, the global transition to renewable energy is not without its social and economic implications. Some industries and workers may face challenges as fossil fuel demand decreases. Transition plans are needed to support these communities and help them shift to new job opportunities in the renewable sector. Ultimately, renewable energy is an essential component of the global energy mix. It offers a sustainable path forward, providing clean energy that can help preserve our environment for future generations. Through continued innovation, investment, and commitment, we can overcome the challenges and unlock the full potential of renewable energy.